What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Sports Degenerate podcast. We got another week of waiver wire shows for week 6. For the people who are new, I post a separate waiver wire episode for each position. So if you are watching on YouTube, go to my page. There's going to be a separate video for each position. And if you're listening on the podcast, go to my feed. Same thing, separate episode. So let's hop into it, guys. I have 3 tight ends for you guys. All of these players are 33% rostered or less, so they should be pretty available in your leagues. I'll start off with my favorite, Taysom Hill. He's been on the waiver wire list all year, but he's also been hurt all year. If Taysom Hill plays, I've said this, he has more upside than any other streaming tight end. We've seen it so many times. He can give you 3 touchdowns in a game at the goal line. So if he plays and you need a tight end, 100% get Taysom Hill. Number 2 is Cade Otton. He's been a solid fantasy tight end all year. He's had 7 or more points in 3 straight games, and Baker looks for him on dump-offs a lot. He's had 3 or more catches in 3 straight games. He gives you a solid floor with a chance for a touchdown any week. The last tight end is gross, but honestly, I struggled even finding 3 tight ends. I wanted to give you guys 3, and I didn't like any of them, so I'm going with Hunter Henry as my 3rd tight end. I know this is gross. The Patriots offense is terrible, but we've seen Henry produce for fantasy so many times throughout the years, so I just like his chances to have a good game over all the other terrible tight ends. So if you are desperate and Otton and Hill aren't available, I would pick up Henry. Hopefully he gets some catches, get you some volume. I also want to bring up some streaming defenses for you guys. I have 3 options, all of them 33% rostered or less, so they should be available. My favorite is the Texans because they are facing the Patriots, who are probably the best team to target because they score no points and they give up a lot of sacks and turnovers. Number 2 is the Chargers. The Chargers defense has been solid all year. They haven't even allowed 20 points in a game so far. They cause a lot of sacks, a lot of turnovers, and now they are playing a rookie quarterback in Bo Nix. I like that matchup for the Chargers. And then my last one are the Eagles, who really haven't been a great defense, but now they're playing the Browns, who couldn't even put up points against the Commanders' defense in Week 5. So I think it's going to continue this week. And the Browns have allowed the most sacks so far this season. So not a great defense, but a great matchup. So those are 3 streaming defenses for you guys. Like I said, I have a separate waiver wire episode for each position. Go check all of them out. If you have any fantasy questions, either comment on the podcast, comment on YouTube, or DM me on social media. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. I love all of you.